just speak. We were talking about right now.
How is it easy to get away with murder?
Okay, so I only know this because of music, like rap music. Like there's been a bunch of like they say it like rappers. I've been listening to rappers from California and from like Los Angeles and shit. And over there, yo, they be like shooting out and shit.
Yeah.
They're all in gangs and shit. And yo, people let up a little. Cold as fuck. Put the heat. And then and like there's like this one song. I think his name is 50 Blue. He talks like or somebody. I don't know who it was. He's like, oh, 5K. And 50 Cent talks about it too in an interview. I don't know if you saw it.
No.
You never seen 50 Cent talk about how he's like, right now they talk about it on a lot of these podcasts that it's like 5K, 6K, 7K for a body. You ever thought of that?
Maybe to like a street dude who, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
well, those are the people who are going to do it.
But no, but what I'm saying is like, say, you know, we were just talking about like the mafia.
Yeah.
I'm thinking those people are literally like contract killers. Those people are literally like how do you say it?
You know how to join the mafia?
No.
This is crazy. Like, who are the mafia?
Damn, what's the word for it? Yeah, you could say like
assassins.
Yeah, but like organized crimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like people who are literally inside like the police station, literally who has like the government on their backs. Those people are definitely charging more. I'm talking about like the people who you just said are like the street dudes, or like, you know, you could get like a high schooler from Patterson who just dropped out of school. Yeah, you could pay him $5K.
You could probably give him $1,000.
Yeah, and then he'll do it.
He'll be happy.
But
that's some crazy shit. It goes on in the world. But yo, I was telling you, and I was gonna tell you this for a reason, but I forgot. But it was curiosity killed the cat. You know why curiosity killed the cat?
Why?
You've heard that saying, right?
No.
Curiosity killed the cat. It's like they a lot of people use it when especially like I feel like people who are not personally developed, you know, in the beginning I feel like we all are, but people who are not personally developed will tell other people, yo, curiosity killed the cat. And what they mean by that is whenever you try something new and it hurts you, people who are not personally developed will look at that and say, see, you tried something new, like it went bad for you. Like it's like an old way, you know, it's a more conservative way of seeing it. You know, like because you want to make mistakes in order to grow. So, but curiosity killed the cat. It killed the cat because he wasn't aware. Oh, that's what. Okay, because you were telling me about the Ring doorbells and all that.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what you're supposed to do, because you're being aware. You know, like if you're informative. Like that's why I'm not worried. Like that's why I was trying to tell you, try not to be too what's it called? What's that word? Paranoid.
Yeah, I know, because sometimes I told my boy the same thing about the story I was just telling you, and he told me too. He's like, yo, sometimes your paranoia could just like make movies itself.
Yes, exactly.
Because like, bro, I'll be staring out my window and every tinted car, I'm literally like, look at how many license plates I've written down.
You need something natural that will calm you down.
BMW beige, that parked outside my house. See, I'm.
Oh yeah, you write down everything.
Yeah, I'm aware, bro. I'm
Holy
not,
shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not fucking.
See, that's what I'm saying. What's it called? What was it?
1 2 0 1 8 3 5.
All right, we're in the middle of a podcast. What was it gonna be good for you? What the fuck is my phone? Oh, can you Google something? Can you Google foods for
Paranoia.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought the brain food from Dr. Sebi.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Just,
That's been helping me.
What was the
Foods
website?
For
because I used
dietaryfoods.com.
Okay.
It's
I don't know. Yo, they be having some websites and
they're not real.
Yeah, I haven't bought something from any of those stores in like 2 years, and I really should. I used to get it from Instagram of one of the grandkids. Like they would send me bitters.
Oh, it says what to eat when you have schizophrenia.
All right, yeah. Yo, see, you know why?
Yeah, you think we're schizophrenic, bro?
Yeah, I mean, you've used the words.
You know, it's funny that the other day I told my brother-in-law about that. I was like, yo, I gotta tell you something. I was like, yo, I think we're being watched. He was like, bro, are you schizophrenic? And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I was like, don't tell me that, bro. I was like, he's like, and I told him what I think it was. I was like, yo, I think it's that old man right there. And he was like, bro, that old man is just crazy. I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, you guys just aren't aware. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but like, there's
maybe it can be in my head. Who knows?
But it can get to the point where it's too much. And
Yeah.
the easiest thing for us to do is like, since we're always like moving around and shit, and what do? What's the one thing we do no matter what every day? No matter what.
Walk, eat,
True. Yeah, eat. There's a couple things. It's like a handful though that we have to do every
breathe.
day. Yeah, like like I haven't even really thought about it, but
Yeah, right.
but
Breathe.
I just said
Yeah.
it. But what I'm getting at is eating. So that's why I always search up like the natural ways to like if they tell me, oh, you have a fatty liver, you have to. It's always those things though. Those the ones that are the answers are like always the ones that are the ones you have to do, like breathing, yeah, eating, walking. That's about it. Talk. Talk, communicate. Can you think of others? Shit, piss. And that's it. It's like a handful of things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What else? Like, hear? Nah. Well, those are senses. But yeah, man. But what's good, yo? Yo, this is Kevin. He was on the news. Should I promote that?
No.
Yeah.
He's lying. He was lying.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, so it's the homie Kev.
It is entrepreneur vibes, right?
Yeah, entrepreneur vibe. But
He said, should we promote that? No.
But yeah, yo, this is straight from Jersey, yo. Like, we're just putting it on the map. We're gonna make some merch. All Kev, Adrian. I don't know what's the brand.
Oh yeah, we gotta come up with a name.
For now, just podcast. Because I have a podcast already, so I'll just put it there.
Podcast Global.
Podcast Global.
Podcast.
That's actually not a bad name. Podcast Global. You should write that down.
I remember it.
Podcast Global.
Podcast Global.
Yeah. Podcast Global. But yeah, we here. I'm growing my hair like Paco from. Yo, I'm growing my hair like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my hair, I changed my fucking barber and that's not what I asked for. So, pardon me for looking like this. But trust me, a month ago from today, I won't look like this anymore. Dude, I asked the barber, I'm like, yo, can you trim it down a little bit with scissors? And then I opened my eyes, bro, and it was like this. I was like, damn, bro.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, but it's not what I asked for.
Yeah, I feel you.
I was mad. Whatever.
Yeah.
I still think that it's a good haircut. It's not the haircut, it's just like the style of the haircut.
Yeah.
Well, it's whatever. Why don't you get like a slick back?
That's what I'm gonna get like. Right now you can't really see it because I'm like growing it out, I'm pulling it back, probably wearing the hat. So like my scalp be like stretched sometimes, like not stretched, but like it be hurting at night because I have the hat on always backwards. But and my hair's getting pulled, but I'm growing it. I'm gonna get a mullet, nigga.
A mullet?
A mullet.
I seen a picture of your dad with a mullet.
Oh yeah, he was young.
Yeah, he
Man.
looked young.
He was like 16, 17. But what's good, man? What are you doing with life right now? What are you working on?
Right now I'm working on Amazon. I'm working on trading this year. I definitely gotta come up with trading this year because so the point of this whole video we were talking about, I basically have problems with my neighbor that I think he's trying to put a hit on me. So the first thing I'm trying to do is literally just like make some money so I can move my parents out of my house and just change location so I don't have to keep looking at the window. That's the only thing is honestly, I know you were talking about food for paranoia, but the only thing that can make me really sleep at night is knowing that nobody's watching me in my house.
Well, not really for sleep, just to be relaxed, like throughout the day. How to calm it down, because that's who you are. Like me too with the addiction shit with alcohol. It's like now it's who I am. I need a way to stop it, because it's not good. So, and I mean the only way that I know of. Well, not even know because I haven't tried it, but that everybody tells me is that complete sobriety.
Yeah, 100%.
And because when I drink, I'll drink a whole bottle. You feel me? And it's not good. That's me just being vulnerable. But that's me like putting it there. But like at the same time, like that's accountability because I have to stop. So that's fine. I'm chilling with that.
No, it's true, man. I feel like it's mostly the music that's like tearing this whole generation down with drugs.
You think
Because
it's music?
you know what it is in high school, bro. And it's funny because I don't know where this podcast is going, but hopefully we're gonna show like the future generations about what happens when you do drugs.
Yeah.
But dude, in high school, like I used to, I was doing crazy shit, bro. Like I was popping perks, I done coke, I done acid, I smoked weed, and all those things. I used to listen like a lot of music, like Future, like drinking lean, because I would, you know what it was? I think like That's what it
was,
does.
what was cool.
Yeah, it does the kid. It makes you think like, oh, that's what girls like. That's how that. But no, bro. Like being sober is cooler. Why don't you hit the gym? Like stay sober. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it feel better when you're like 40 looking 30, not 40 looking 50? You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna happen when you keep taking drugs. You're just gonna look older. Your body's gonna break down. Your brain is not gonna work the same.
I feel you, man.
That's what we should promote. Just being sober. Yeah, I know it's gonna sound whack. We're gonna be like, oh, look at these kids. They're like Christians. Like, no, bro. We're
you learn, you went through that phase and you didn't like it. It didn't work for you.
100% no.
Yeah, so
And it's crazy.
I agree
because
with that.
My nephew's only 6 years old. I know he's gonna follow the same footsteps because he's seen me smoke weed and he knows what weed is. Like I already told him what weed was. Like he's seen weed in my room, and like as he gets older, I guess like I know he's gonna probably smoke weed with his friends, which is normal because that's what all high school teens do. But I'm gonna teach him about it. I'm gonna tell him like, you know, weed should be like a weekend thing because I remember smoking weed when we were kids. It was fun, bro. I remember those times where we were like so paranoid. We were like in the back of a house or a car smoking, and then like the first 3 hits we start laughing and we start with munchies. You know, like those are good times.
Did that
like,
moved on to more drugs for you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like weed was a gateway?
Yeah. 100%.
See, I have a little different experience. I really smoked a lot, but I would smoke with like I lived in Fairlawn, so a lot of the kids I used to smoke with were like from my high school. They were just like, you know, Russian kids, you know, like because there's a lot of Russians in Fairlawn. But I would just smoke with some of them, and but we would go in their basements, and their parents were at home, all you know, and we would just go in there, but not like a garage. It was a garage, and we just smoked, and we would smoke out of a can. That was like, I was a sophomore and I would just smoke with them almost every day during high school. We went to lunch at their house because we could walk when we were, we had to be seniors though. But I remember going as sophomores, but whatever, during lunch. But maybe we gotta just get out. Yeah, some people sneaked out. I can't remember though, that's crazy. I'm 27 now, it's insane. Oh yeah, but, and I didn't really, I didn't try anything else. Like, you know what it was also? Nobody really offered me. I would see my
things?
yeah. So I think that's a good thing, you know. That's what I think the pros of like having your kids living in a suburban area like that, you know, where it's more controlled. There's not a lot of like, it sucks, man. Like, you know, a lot of the music. Going back to that, it glorifies like a lot of people are proud to be from the hood.
Yeah.
Also, that's another thing. Like it, like feel like you should be proud to be where you're from, you know, wherever it is. But I feel like we have like once we get money, we have to come back into like make it better.
Yeah, where?
Like, you know, give
Like a Pablo Escobar. You think Medellin, Colombia is the same? I'm like, it's 100. There's certain parts, you know what I'm saying? It's bad, but it's beautiful for the most part. It's beautiful. Medellin, Colombia is actually safer than New Orleans.
Like, you know what Patterson could be? You know Main Ave?
Yeah.
It's ugly right now.
Yeah.
Like, I would buy that shit up right now. Like, you know, but I need money. That's why I'm like doing everything I'm doing. But in the next couple of years, I told my pops, right, I'm buying property in Patterson. Why? Because it's devalued. People don't really don't want to live. Everybody moves out of Patterson. Nobody moves to Patterson.
That's true.
So there's a lot of demand right now because imagine if Patterson was just popping, and they could fix the traffic on Main Ave. You know, and maybe another building like New York, another bridge like New York. You know how New York has a train that goes on top of the houses?
Yeah.
They should do that right there. Nick, I'm gonna do that. Why not? That's why I'm like doing the whole shit with the shirts. And and now I converted into a brand. I have a brand now, a sharperimage.org. If I wanted .com, it would have been an extra couple $100. And I mean, I have money to invest in the business, but I don't need that .com, so I did .org. Plus, it sounds better because of what I'm doing. Like, if you go into my website, the products there are meant to be informative to young kids. You know, especially you know, just off. If you look at me, you know the way you know. I want young people from like these hoods that we were just talking about, like brown people, brown kids, black kids. There's a lot of information there. Like you'll get Huey P. Newton shirts. A lot of people don't even know who Huey P. Newton is. You know who Huey? Yeah, he's from California, from Oakland. I don't know if he grew all his life in Oakland, but when he was assassinated, he died in Oakland, and that's where the whole Black Panther Party and the whole movement there was going on. And a lot of Mexican kids don't know about like what happened in California, the riots, the LA riots.